Okay, so I got a new display box for them, for the Off The Grid characters, because I wasn't really happy with the other one because it was too bulky and it was unnecessary. I didn't think it looked too professional. I know this doesn't look doesn't look professional, but it looks much nicer in my opinion. And it's quite cheap and easy to make, so I am going to be working on getting another 2 of these done for other characters. You can also see there that I have put the new claws on Clint, which is from my Predator, not Clint, Lance, from my new Predator figure that I got off eBay. That's also a massive cog up there. I can't get my camera to tilt anymore up because it's on a stand. But that cog up there is a larger version on acrylic plastic that has glitter tint on the back. It's an upscaled version of the one I designed for Raptor. I'm getting all my names wrong today. It's because the new series has come out. A new episode. See, I'm struggling to say anything at the moment. But yeah, I designed that myself because I couldn't get the actual cogs used, which were like the gear cog things from Michael's. Couldn't get those because number 1, they don't post to Jersey, and number 2, from anywhere else they're really expensive, so not worth getting. Anyway, I'll move this down a bit and I'll get on with the Raptor's tutorial. Now, Raptor's cape, or cloak, or whatever you want to call it, you can see there does have like a kind of, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's supposed to have like this little curve, I guess you'd call it, to it. I don't know. And I tried to put a wrinkle in the back, or 2 wrinkles. You can just see them there. But it's meant to be red on the inside with a chain on it. So I found this chain lying around on this old necklace. It's the extra loop thing. I don't know what you call it. I'm not a girl and I don't really wear necklaces like that. But I took a little chain off of that, and that is easily enough to cover over there. So once I've painted this red and it's dry, I'll put it back on his back and I'll loop this across his neck. All the cogs you see here are hand designed and then cut using a laser machine that I have at school. So my school's quite supportive of my projects as well. They're nearly as supportive as my parents, really. So anyway, I'll paint this red and then I'll get back and glue the rest of them together. But just a quick heads up. Hat. Anyway, the hat isn't meant to be made. It's from the action pack that has all the hats in. It's the police hat. So, yeah, and that is meant to be electrical tape. It is electrical tape, I'm just saying it's supposed to be. Anyway, I'll come back in a minute. So that's it, roughly done. Now I just need to let it dry, and once it's dry I'll put them all together, and that'll be the Raptor's tutorial done, and then I'll explain a couple bits about him. Which, to be fair, there's not a lot. He is quite a simple character to make when you think about all his parts, especially in comparison to Striker or Shift. And especially Lance, because Lance is quite an overcomplicated character. So yeah, I'll be right back once he's dry. Okay, so that is the Regalius done. I glued his chain on off camera, purely because it was quite finicky to do, and I did originally record it, but it just wasn't exactly worth recording. You can see that the paint did dry, it's come out okay. It's not come out onto the back, and I personally think it looks quite nice. Regalius will be in the new one of my display cases, because you guys know, let me just take this out. You guys have seen this now, my display case. I'm going to be making another one that will go there, and another one that will go there. So, yeah, Regalius will be in the one with Ultimate Raptor, and I'm not too sure. I might not put him in the one with Ultimate Raptor, because I would quite like to have the 2 Regalius generals. The General Godric and General, I don't know the name of the other one. But yeah, I'd quite like to have those two in there. So yeah. By the way, that was the old cape, but I wasn't happy with it because it wasn't big enough, so I made a new one. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the Regalius custom, because he was a pain to make, but I think he turned out quite well and he's earned himself a place in this. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, which should be the tutorial on my little yellow engineer. Let me just grab him. There you go, my little engineer. The little Raptor engineer. Raptor, Jesus, the little Regalius engineer. So yeah, he's pretty basic, but actually, you know what? He will be part of this video. So basically, it's just a dome that I've painted, and the same cog that I put on Regalius's head. So since he's not really a hard one to do, there you go. Yellow stick bot, same cog that I put on there, and a hand sculpted helmet. Obviously the paint jobs there as well. So yeah, leave your suggestions for the next one. If you want to see one of the generals next, let me know. If you want to see the new bounty hunter, let me know, because the episode's only just come out. I'm recording this on the Saturday. So yeah, let me know who you want to see next. But I get the funniest feeling next week I'll probably be doing one of the generals, because I have most of the pieces for one of them. Actually no, I don't have the pieces for any of them. So I will be working on one of them. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week.